I moved in with my significant other of 2 years after my pay was reduced in February due to everything that's been happening, and it didn't make financial sense for me to live in my own apartment anymore. My significant other asked me to move in with him, so I took him up on his offer. My significant other is my ex boyfriend's dad. What?
What?
This can't be real. This is this real life? I I don't know. I hope not. My ex. Wait a minute. So, my significant other is my ex-boyfriend's dad, and I'm now living in the home where my ex-boyfriend grew up.
That ain't cute.
Like, just casually just put that in there, right? Yeah. And I moved in with him, and it's my ex-boyfriend's dad. No big deal. What? This is not real life. I hope not. My ex doesn't visit the house at all. Well, no, duh. Yeah, you say that like you're so shocked. I suggested to my significant other that we should move everything out of my ex's childhood room to let me use it to store some of my stuff and to let me use it as my personal office slash lounging room.
What?
What is this person thinking? This is not real. It makes for a good story if it's not real, but if this is real, this is insanity. And the sad thing is, I can see people really doing this and not thinking there's anything wrong with it. The narcissism in it. Like, that's insane. Sorry for my outburst, but that's crazy. Let's continue. I digress and let's continue. My significant other agreed. That's even crazier that they agreed because that's their son, you know? So I boxed up everything in my ex-boyfriend's childhood room and moved them to the garage, including the furniture. You couldn't even leave the furniture, huh? I've redecorated the room and made it mine. That's why, because you remade the whole thing in your image. And that is your ex's childhood room, and you already took his dad. Like, the audacity of some people. The audacity. Before I even moved his things, I emailed my ex about this and told him he should come by and take a look at what he wants to keep and or sell or donate. Like, he's really going to do that. The audacity, I swear, by some people. After not hearing from him for 3 weeks, well, no duh. No duh. Today he texts me calling me all sorts of names for clearing out and taking his room. I'm sure it was more than just that. I'm sure. I'm really trying to be sensitive and nice here, but he is making this very difficult with his rage-filled outbursts and texts. You're the one trying to be kind, sensitive, and the audacity of him getting angry at me for dating his dad and moving in to his home and moving into his childhood room and getting rid of all of his stuff and threatening to get rid of it if he doesn't come and get it. Like, what the actual heck? My significant other and I are giving him a year to clear out his childhood stuff from the garage before I donate everything. Oh, at least you're giving them a year, right? That's crazy. Neither me or my significant other feel clearing out his room was inappropriate. I'm sure you don't think any of it was inappropriate, but it was, my dear. It was. You guys, you and his dad are both living in La La Land. You're both Lulu. You're both a little crazy here. But my ex is just melting down in a temper tantrum filled rage. Well, duh. He has every right to feel this way. Duh. Why does my ex feel like he owns his childhood room when he doesn't even visit? It is very sad and bizarre. Are you got to be messing with me. You got to be messing with me, my dear. Like, You got to be messing with me. I hope this is not real. I really do. This is one that I mean, all of them I hope are not real. All of these, because it's really sad. And it shows where your heart is. Your heart is made of stone. I'm a Christian. I believe in all that. And it's real, very real. And you need to check yourself. You really do. Your heart is stone cold, especially if you can't see what you've done is wrong. You need to humble yourself, my dear. Humble yourself. Go before the Lord. I'm telling you, you need Jesus really bad. This ain't even a joke, y'all. This ain't even a joke. You do not want to be in that position where your heart is that stone cold. I promise you don't. That's really sad. That's really sad. I'm going to get into a comment here. We're going to read a comment.
Ha ha ha. OMG. You are the a-hole. For so many reasons. The way you just gloss over the fact that your significant other is your ex's dad is pure you're the a-hole gold. Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Guys, we need to pray for both these people and the ex-boyfriend, because that's gotta look. I believe in forgiveness to the max. Like, forgive your enemies for anything and everything they do to you. It's for you, because it will eat you alive. It really will. But after that, they are toxic. So you need to sever ties with them and just move on. And I'm sorry, that is family. That is your dad, and that's your ex. Like, I can't even fathom doing that to anybody. And then the audacity to think that there's something wrong with him and not you, my dear, is Lulu. Like, that's crazy. All right, you guys, that one was insane. Like, literally insane. Literally. So I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I don't know if it's real or not, but I hope it's not. Let's just say that. I really do hope it's not. I hope nobody could actually do something like that. But there are some lost people out there. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you all think. And if you have a crazy, crazy story, I would love to hear about it. Maybe I can give my 2 cents. I don't know what my 2 cents are worth. Maybe just 2 cents. Who knows? But I'll give them anyway. And yeah, God bless y'all. Take care. And until next time.